Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4. We are just becoming filthy, filthy rich as the Netherlanders. General Trenchfoot will no longer serve us. We're still at that. I mean, nothing's changed role-wise. We're at 7 to 18 with 3 guaranteed. No leader stat for it. We're ahead of time on tech. I'm not going to take this ahead of time at all. We'll take it right on time. So we got 2 years, 1 month. We can easily afford to roll a general or two. Although we are losing military points because we're running this extra policy. We need to improve relations with our subject. Yeah, we'll roll one guy. And his name shall be... Did the hamster wheel die? It did. The Dutch killed it. Oh no, it was the English. The English killed it. Bogey! Hey man, haven't seen you in this campaign. Bogey 82? 5442. That's 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6, 15. Right in the middle. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Not super happy about it, but it's okay. We've gained trade protection against Portugal. Interesting. Portugal's allied to Spain. We want money from Spain anyway. Portugal has 4 colonial nations. Spain has 4 colonial nations. So that means a war with Portugal and Spain is actually a war with 10 countries. Bam. Bam. That's a lot of countries. We're gonna need to dominate North America soon. I feel like we should probably get the trade company bonus in the Ivory Coast, trade company bonus in the Cape of Good Hope, and then probably move off of trade companies for a bit and go settle in North America so we can get a foothold up here and then start pushing into Chesapeake, Caribbean. Probably. Alright, so right now we are gonna go siege down some more crap. We've taken Vienna. Let's grab a siege stack on a carton. Let's split this army into 2 pieces. Get guys in charge. We could go and stack wipe this 8 stack of Danish troops. Friends conversion just got done. Let's pull the transports off for a sec. Have them help out with blockading. And then once this fort falls, I think we will go stack wipe that army. We have no more conversions available. We just finished our idea groups. Let's turn off individual creeds, missionary strength, switch back to... Probably it's time for a global settler increase and for production efficiency. Both of these, if you're unaware, both, obviously one, but both do affect colonization. Obviously, global settlers plus 15 increases colonization, but sometimes people are very surprised to find out that production efficiency affects colonization. Production efficiency affects your colonization because your settler chance is modified by your production efficiency. See in that tooltip it says production efficiency plus 7.6%. The formula is production efficiency divided by 5. 20% of your production efficiency, so 38%, 38 times 0.2 is 7.6. You look in the tooltip, 7.6 settler chance from production efficiency. So, it's not much, but hey, 2% more global settler increase is good. We want it. Okay, let's just go boat bomb this army, and then we'll go for Gotland. Silly, Mr. Silly Burgundy thinks he can get out of this war just by asking nicely or something. He's like, can we stop fighting, please? And the answer is no. We will continue to fight. Boat bomb complete. Let's auto transport to Gotland. That way I don't have to deal with it. I think Denmark also has a fort in Riga we might want to siege. More production efficiency is tight. Now I want to see a custom campaign that has the highest settler growth possible. Me too, man. What is this war with Burgundy for? You missed so much. The war with Burgundy is basically to tie up France. We waged a financial war against England. And I wanted to wage a financial war against Poland and Lithuania. The problem was that Poland was allied to France. So we declared war on England, and then we won the war. And then, because we won the war so handily, we were worried, Chat and I, we were discussing it, we were worried that France was just going to go and murder England because England was weak. So, in an effort to stall France, we decided to call him into a war against Burgundy on a promise of territory. While we were in that war, we went and murdered Lithuania and Poland. We annulled France's alliance with Poland, so that whole thing is done. Now, because we're not getting called for peace for some reason, we're just not peacing out. Ever. Because that way France is in an offensive war. The AI will, even on very hard, under no circumstance, ever declare more than one war at a time. So because they're in an offensive war against Burgundy, they won't go to war with England. So that's why we're at war with Burgundy. We're just delaying France's ability to attack England. Because, you know, he did some weird stuff to us. He rolled back a imperial reform, and he just, you know, we don't like him. So we're not going to let him do stuff. Capturing ships. Just disband them. I don't want them. I already have 30. 30 is the number that I need right now, I think. Can I vassalize the Papal State? We could. It's only one province minor. He's real weak. We've lost the siege of Breslau. Wow, they actually took down one of my forts. Good job, Austria. We've got Vienna occupied, though, so... People keep asking if I'm going to return Switzerland's cores. It's just not important. Like, this costs aggressive expansion, which we don't need to pay, because it's not going to make Switzerland really any stronger, and it's not going to make me any stronger. So why do it? Just take war reps and money again. Just bankrupt the crap out of everyone in the Empire. We could, and probably likely will, release nations from Austria later, once we're the Emperor, but until we become the Emperor, it's just going to be difficult for us. If we take the aggressive expansion for doing stuff right now, then or like if I create the people inside the Empire, there's nothing stopping like Salzburg from immediately attacking Styria, right? Because these guys probably have claims on it and stuff, and I just don't want to have to police that crap while I'm not the Emperor. Austria's on low enthusiasm. Shocking. Okay, he's willing to peace out. Gives monies, gives trade power, gives monies. Good. There's Austria out of the war again. There's his occupations undone. Aha, very funny. That leaves Denmark. So these armies can just march back up to our capital. We are working on Gotland. The boats didn't put the didn't drop off in the right location. Just attach and go boat bomb this Swedish stack. When will the cores from Styria and Tyrol go away? Later. It's not going to stop us from being able to get the okay, this boat bomb's actually bad. Gotta get the navy out, and then on the 18th we can retreat under the boats. Montfort has insulted us. I believe the war goal is actually Akershus, so let's just go occupy Akershus. There's call for peace, finally. Alright, so our truce with England is up in 91? France will likely want to go after that. I don't know that there's anything else we can call him in on. We have a CB on Brabant. We have diplomatic insult on Montferrat. We've got... That's about it. I have colonialism against the Pope. Apparently the Pope is not a one province minor. That's right, he bought this thing. We should probably declare war on the Pope. Actually, right now would be a great time to do it because France is in the war. Yeah, it's true. If I do give him the land, then we could probably call him into another war. But that's imperial territory, which is going to cause problems for us when we're trying to be the emperor. So I'd rather avoid it if possible. What about a war against the Ottomans? The Ottomans are our ally. The next big great power that we would want to maybe fight is Russia. But they're not currently our rival. Our truce with Venice expired, but we don't have a CB on them right now. Unless one of our subjects... No. We could fabricate on Venice. Russia's got claims for us on Pomerania. We have a truce. He's got claims on Denmark. Norway has nothing except for cores and claims. I don't think he's done anything in the New World. We have our war against Nupe we could declare, but that's not going to help us with France. We also have a war with Soyo. I don't know. I don't see an opportunity to prevent France... to prevent France from attacking England. Aside from this war with Burgundy. And based on the occupations we have, there's no easy way for me to reset the deal. Could I vassalize the Pope? Yeah, we could, but we don't have relationships for that right now, really. We're already at 7 out of 7. And I keep forgetting to improve with our subject, who is an elector. We want to get him voting for us as soon as possible. I think we're waiting on our truce with Liège. I think it's important to keep France from attacking England, but I don't want to give him imperial territory. We're at 7 favors. Technically, we gain 1 favor automatically, so we're actually at 8 favors. 9 if we wait till January. Can we just eat the call for peace for a year? Let's think. Over the course of a year, it'll go up by 0.1, 2. So that means that on average, it'll be up by 0.06. 0.06 times 12 is only 0.72 war exhaustion to wait an extra year. And we have optimism, defender of the faith. Yeah, I think we just hold out for a year. Won't France peace out? No. You gotta remember, the AI doesn't suffer call for peace. Call for peace is a player-only mechanic, because reasons. I could attack France. Well, I could do a lot of things. I can't vassalize Ming, if that's what you're about to suggest. Sweden's disloyal, so as long as we stay out of his land, his army won't bother us. We'll just siege down this next province. I'm just gonna stay in the war until January of 83. That way we will hopefully have... Oh darn, we only gain a favor once every 3 years. I thought we were getting one every year already. Shoot. So hoping we could go 2 extra years and then gain a favor, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Wait a second. And down here? Oh. You want Genoa? Genoa's a 1-province minor. Genoa would be a good vassal, because then we could return cores on these. It's also allied to Spain, which we could use to separate, to isolate Portugal and Spain. I don't know, we have a lot of options. All for pizza is such a stupid mechanic. It is. I agree. The electors just re-elected, or not re-elected, they elected Bavaria. So, how quickly can we get 3 electors vassalized? How are we going to get onto Hesse? Hesse looks like just a co-belligerent claim war against Levies. Or we could also claim on Brunswick. Get a claim on Brunswick. I want to get these vassals established. And let's come back from Spain. We have enough to get a claim on him. I just want to claim on probably Benin. One of our colonies is almost complete, so let's come back from there. We could try to... I think we do need to get into the Cape of Good Hope. I think people undervalue wars for financial benefit. Like, yeah, someone in chat just asked, like, what have we been doing? And the response was from one of my moderators that mostly wars for economic benefit. And we've probably made, what, 12 to 13,000, I would say, in the last few years, last maybe 5 to 10 years. And the economic benefits have been absolutely massive, because not only do we get all that money, but the AI doesn't get that money, right? Like, they, especially when it comes to trade, they're losing so much value because they don't get it. So if we can't actually get France to have enough favors to call into a war without giving him imperial territory, I think we just peace out. And if he takes land from England, I'm going to be upset, but I don't see any other wars we can declare with him. Right now, he doesn't own... Well, he already does own some imperial territory. He has 4 provinces. I guess the 5th province isn't a big deal. We're going to have to betray him anyway. Alright, let's protect the English Channel then. If we're gonna have to betray France anyway, we'll give him French compt, gain the favors, we'll use him and abuse him a bit. If we take war reps, we only get 3 favors, so we'll just take money and give him the 1 province. Kinda maybe tempting to take a province, but again, I think I want to keep our aggressive expansion down. Alright, so that war's done. Forgot to embargo Poland while we were at war with them. Denmark is not willing to do what I want yet. Really, all we want from him right now is return stuff to Norway. And we can't get a claim on Sjaelland, but, you know, we could just take it. It's kind of a lot of aggressive expansion, saying that it's not a claim. We want him to just fall apart. I want to make him weak enough that Sweden declares independence. Perhaps we should just take the 2 cores, annul his alliances. Take money. So that he will hopefully... Actually, I would like to take transfer trade power too. But it's difficult to get more war score without having to go and occupy Sweden. We already have what? All of his forts? No, Riga. Don't occupy Riga. I think it's better for us to just peace out now. Keep the truce short. Looks like he's already in a second war. Lithuanian. It's the, he's the aggressor, the attacker against Lithuania. Unfortunately, that means Sweden can't declare independence right now. Alright, I'm just gonna peace out. Alright. Cool. We'll take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.